I am America, and you can't save me anymore. Not because you don't want to, but because you waited too long. I used to whisper warnings in the winds of forgotten towns, in the silence of crumbling schools, in the trembling hands of veterans holding folded flags. You didn't hear me then, but you hear me now, because I'm screaming. I screamed when my children overdosed in parking lots, when my farmers walked off their dying land, when my bridges rusted, my trains derailed, and my cities drowned in hopelessness. But even now, you look away. You scroll past the collapse like it's just another post. You change the channel when it gets too uncomfortable. I am more than headlines. I am the weight behind them. You used to fight for me. You used to pray for me. You used to believe in me. Now you dissect me, divide me, market me. I became content for your outrage, fodder for your tribalism, a flag turned fashion, a constitution turned buzzword. You say you want to fix me, but you won't fix yourselves. You think I'm the problem, but I was always just the reflection, the mirror you cracked with your indifference, the echo chamber you built and got lost in. I watched you trade truth for trend, justice for popularity, and freedom for comfort. And yet you say you love me. Love isn't slogans. It's sacrifice. It's sweat. It's silence when you want to scream, and screaming when the world tells you to stay quiet. But now, you pick sides instead of picking up the pieces. You rally instead of rebuild. You react instead of reflect. I gave you the tools, the soil, the torch, and you used them to dig holes, to burn bridges, to blind yourselves. I am the veterans with medals no one remembers, the mothers working double shifts with no rest, the kids growing up too fast, and the elders dying too soon. I was the lunch pail, the hymn, the handshake, the shared silence between neighbors, who didn't always agree, but always had each other's back. Now I watch you tear each other apart, over names, colors, labels. You weaponize your differences. You monetize your pain. You laugh at suffering that isn't your own. You can't save me anymore, because you lost sight of what I even was. I wasn't perfect, but I was proud. I was broken, but I was brave. You used to see me in your father's stories, your grandmother's kitchen, the stillness of Sunday mornings, the roar of Friday night lights. Now you see me as a battleground, a threat, a myth, a memory you're not sure is even real. I tried. I really did. To hold on, to stay strong, to remind you. But your noise drowned my voice. Your fear choked my hope. Your distractions diluted my meaning. You reached for me only when it was convenient, only when it served your agenda, only when you needed a villain or a savior. But I'm neither. I'm the land beneath you, the bloodline behind you, the chance you were born into and forgot to cherish. So no, you can't save me anymore. Not because I'm beyond saving, but because I was never yours to save. You were mine, and you let go. Still, there's a voice inside me, faint, tired, but still there. A whisper in the wheat fields, a hymn in a broken church, a spark in the eyes of a child who still believes. Maybe it's not about saving me. Maybe it's about remembering me. Maybe it's about choosing love over fear, people over politics, truth over comfort. Maybe it's not too late for you, because if you remember who you are, you might just remember who I am. And maybe, just maybe, that's where saving begins.